Okay, here we are.
This is the Bike Pedestrian Safety Committee meeting, and we got one person absent today. So anyway, can I get a motion to open the meeting?
I make a motion, we open the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Minutes from last meeting. Sherry emailed those to everybody, and you guys checked them out and everything. Okay. So can I get a motion?
I make a motion, we accept the minutes as read,
Yeah, I agree. A second.
as printed.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. That's a good one. You know more than I do about meetings. You know the lingo. All right. So, yeah, the bike safety at the school, I mean, they did the younger kids, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, the school's almost over.
Yeah, it's almost over.
That was
Colleen I'm sure was really busy and never replied to the email that we had going, so. Last one was, I think the principal from the school had asked her, given her dates and never heard anything, so.
Well, then, was she
So-
sick or something and canceled a couple?
That was, yeah, so it didn't, so that's not gonna happen
Okay.
during school, but maybe there's something else we can do outside of school during the summer. We'll have to find
Well,
out.
summer's gonna be here. Summer's today.
I mean, yeah,
It's
I
summer
know.
right now, it's 91 degrees.
I know, but I mean, once they're out of school, something.
When do they get up?
Like, one thing we wanna do this year is another bike rodeo. That's another thing, yeah.
Put that down.
A bike
Bike
rodeo?
rodeo.
Yeah.
Up and coming.
When's that usually take
There's
place?
I saw on Facebook a guy, he's a Cub Scout, he's a fireman, I think, and he's a Cub Scout troop leader, and he did something with the Cub Scouts where it was almost looked like a rodeo because he had pictures and he taught them how to change a tire and all that stuff, and then he had cones out and was teaching them how to ride.
Where's this, where was it?
I don't know where he did it. It might have been behind Council on Aging, it kind of looked like, but I just saw that like a couple of days ago that they had done that. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Well-
Somebody take it upon themselves to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, if we can get him to
we'll have to get in
contact
touch with
him,
him.
or
Yeah.
you know who he is?
I think his name was Michael Ledger.
Ledger?
Leger, I think. But I think I put a link to the post with on the Cub Scout page, so I can find that. No, the missing street signs, like it says, that's just ongoing, you know.
Yeah.
I only have seen 2 so far, but hopefully that's all that's missing.
Anybody been told to see if they can be replaced?
Not yet. I was gonna wait, but I think we should just tell them now about those 2.
Well, yeah,
Do I
just
have
go
it
up.
written down on there where they are?
Hathaway Road,
Yeah,
Wing Road
Wing
heading
Road?
west past the S curve?
yeah.
what kind of sign, what sign
I don't
is
know,
it?
it's the pole without the sign there.
Oh, signless.
So I don't know if that's a speed limit, it might be a speed limit sign there, I don't know.
And Hathaway
It's because it's right
Road
at the
heading
beginning when you come around the S curve, when you're going like towards Main Street. And the other one is on the back roads, Mendel Road, the road's all crossed, there's a stop sign on all 3 ways. And there's a pole there that has.
So we don't know what the signs are. Well, you gotta take, logically, you have to look at it.
I don't know if they have if they know what all the signs in town are, so whatever.
Signs, everywhere's a sign.
I know.
They don't know, they don't care either.
No, of course, a lot of people rather not.
Forget
know the
it.
sign.
Bring it, yeah, unless you bring it up to her attention.
Okay, you go to your South Main Street, still in design phase.
Yeah.
Now,
After that meeting.
the last thing, we were at that meeting and Kevin flew off the handle. I guess he's waiting now, from what I can understand, the complete plans gotta be sent to the Board of Selectmen.
Yeah.
And
they're gonna
because they didn't do that.
They have to redesign things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, was this the
Well, that's
one, was this the one you guys, it was for this street here?
Yeah.
Yes.
South
I
Main.
missed that one. That was a couple weeks ago, or
Yeah.
a month ago or
Yeah, a
something?
month ago.
Yeah.
You know what that was gonna cost? 36 million.
Who's gonna pay for that?
The state.
The state?
But they wanna give they want to give possession of the roads
road.
back to the town.
Mm.
Now, if they do that, to maintain that road properly per year is $150,000.
That's not gonna happen. The town doesn't have that kind of money.
I agree.
And then, I wanted to go to that because if they're gonna design that and tear up the sidewalks, there's gonna be trees on that street.
Yeah.
They already
You know
said
what?
that. They want to cut down 5 huge trees.
5 out of, yeah, they were,
Between-
didn't say anything about adding any, I don't
No,
know.
between the town hall and the Faven line, there's 5 trees that's gotta come down, big ones.
Well, yeah.
Now, another thing they didn't address, that I think, is the condition of the road outside the quarry. When you get these trucks, 60,000 pounds going in and out of there all day long,
Yeah.
if that road isn't done properly or heavy-duty wise,
Mhm.
it's gonna get all torn up.
Yeah, there's holes in it every day.
Yeah,
There's different holes in it every day, and gravel and what have you.
I know. So, yeah, so that's, like I said, gonna be a while.
Okay, new business, number 6.
New business?
No,
I was
we-
gonna, I don't really,
Why don't we try to get a bike pass, not a bike pass, but the bike along Middle Road, a bike lane. Why don't we do something that's tangible?
we asked
Well,
about that.
Yeah, but that guy that was there, he poo-pooed that.
Middle
know.
Road has a breakdown lane.
Yes.
All the way from the beginning at Ball's Corner, all the way to just past the school, then it disappears.
Well, it disappeared, they ran out of road, but up until that
It's a long-
time,
yeah, it's a
we
long
have
way.
enough room.
And it's there already, all they gotta do is
All they
paint.
gotta do is paint the signs.
Yeah.
How come we can't do that?
You lay them in the street and spray them.
That's
Right.
it, yes.
What do they call them, silhouettes? or-
Yeah, I mean, they just did Slocum Street 2 or 3 nights in a row.
Yeah,
They,
I haven't seen the.
they put the whites and the crosswalks there.
And the Alden Road, they did that. They made a breakdown
Oh,
lane
all
there.
the road, yes, they
They
did.
put
Oh,
a-
it's beautiful.
But once you get up near Walmart,
Yeah,
Well, it's gone,
everything
yeah, it's gone.
disappears. It's a good way to get killed over there.
yeah, it goes up to like.
We have to pay attention.
That.
But why don't we try to do something like
Well,
that?
that's what we did one time in, John.
To put, he
John-
poo-pooed it.
Yeah.
Why?
So,
I
we
mean,
didn't, even Sandy was like, really? You know, so. I
just
think-
do it. Just do it. Now, we gotta find out how we go about this. We go to the town, DPW, we're gonna get the fund, but that's tangible, something tangible we can
Yeah.
sit, this is what we do. All we do is sit in these meetings and for half an hour, I mean, we should go out to the river's end after this. You know, really.
They opened that, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went by it yesterday, the sign in the window was said open.
Open, yeah, they give a
Well,
free
just
shot,
like
I went
free
in there,
shot.
I went in there about 2 days after.
Oh,
The
did
door
you?
was open.
Yeah,
So I was on my bicycle, so I went in, I stopped, went inside, and I talked to the guy. And I said, it doesn't look like any damage. He says, it's all up there, all the ceiling was stained,
oh, stay.
and the floor's starting to buckle.
Oh, yeah. And then they had another fire a couple of days later that started in the roof in the back.
Yeah, in the bar building.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I think, I'm not positive on this, but I think they're gonna have to tear down the one in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Mm.
It's pretty far gone.
Pretty
And that
far.
building's over 100 years.
yeah, well, like, so is that other one.
On the corner.
The apartment building,
There's 3
Yeah.
apartments in
three apartments, yeah. They lucked out. Okay, so what do we say about that there?
No, I think that's what we had wanted to do in the first place, and then after John, I don't know how he said it, but he didn't think it was a good idea, but that's,
And then that's a small fry idea. He had these grandiose ideas that we were gonna do.
yeah.
We were gonna start to get the bike path from over here all the way up to Fairhaven. Not in our lifetime.
I
You know what I mean?
I know.
Really?
The trouble
That's
is,
like
there's no
South Main,
room.
that's not.
There's no
yeah.
room, and they're having trouble with the Marion. They wanna put a bike path down,
Yeah, it's
extending
gonna
that,
connect,
extending
yeah.
that a place, a bike path.
Yeah,
So they're having troubles with all these people in Marion. They don't want people
Mhm.
crossing their lines, and
Yeah, I know.
people from DuBage going down there.
DuBage.
But,
well, who do we discuss that with? And who's gonna do it?
Well, you have to, like he said.
Well, I'll go to DPW
Yeah.
and I'll inquire.
DPW and Acushnet?
Yes, and I'll ask them to have an extra couple of paintbrushes.
You know, just ask them,
You can do
you know,
like,
what we have to do to get that
Kramer.
authorized.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like Kramer on Seinfeld, remember he was outside the car painting the lines on.
Oh,
on the highway?
Kramer? Yeah, Kramer, yeah, he was doing the line, but he took over that section of the highway. You didn't see, you know what Seinfeld back in the day? That was the funniest show going. Oh my God.
Okay, so,
Oh, boy. So,
all right, so that's basically the only thing we have right now.
yeah, I mean, something we can do.
Yeah.
The town's gotta have a paintbrush and some paint.
Yeah.
You need the silhouette though, you're not just gonna go out there and do it freehand.
Well, if, I'm sure like Fairhaven, whatever, there's gotta be some kind of standard, whatever
Yeah.
they use and all that, so.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be something you can
It's
lay
not-
on the ground and then,
And paint it,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Well,
they
we-
might have, I don't know, they might, something automated, I don't think they're gonna paint each one by hand on the whole road, I don't know.
No, we'll
well, if it
look
comes
into
down
it.
to
Yeah,
it, you
just
know.
look into it and
We'll
see.
We'll look into it. You know what? We'll just Google
I
it.
don't know about
We'll
Fairhaven.
Google it, ask Siri how to do it, and then, this AI intelligence, it'll tell you everything you wanna know.
Okay.
Yeah, whether or not we're gonna believe it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
All right.
So anyway, yeah,
The only thing I wanted to say now was I was telling Rick, did you hear about the little boy that got killed?
Oh,
5-year-old?
Cherokee?
Yeah.
Cherokee,
Yeah.
that was at the projects.
No,
Was it?
No, I think it's up.
Cherokee, is
up
that-
off of, in Sassaquin.
Sassaquin, that's the Sassaquin Pond area.
It's up that way somewhere, I
Yes,
think, off of.
yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, just sad situation, but
Well,
I just wanted,
all these people are getting killed on motorcycles.
Oh, big time.
Big time now. I'm afraid to take my motorcycle out, honest to God, really.
I'm afraid to ride in the street anymore, that's why I stick to the sidewalks as
Yeah,
much as I
it
can.
is, because they're crazy.
The only street I ride in is Middle Road with the breakdown lane.
Mhm.
Now, Acushnet Avenue from
yeah, it's nice.
Trucci's all the way to the point in Freetown has a breakdown.
That's nice, yeah.
That's a nice ride.
Yeah.
Even all the way back.
Mhm.
Now, I usually go down Peckham Road. Peckham Road's fine for about a half of it. Then the rest of it is so narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, yeah.
It's
very-
dangerous, you know.
Yeah.
I crank full speed, and then I take, was it Bow
Drive, Bow Drive.
And that comes you out, but then you still gotta go a ways down Middle Road to get
Before
to
you
the
get to
breakdown
school,
lane.
before you get to school,
Yeah.
yeah.
But, I mean, that's bicycle riding, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta be
You
aware,
don't have any choice.
you gotta be aware of everything around you.
That's right. Now look, I went out the other day and this is what I got on my bike. I ended up having a fight with a chain link fence.
And the chain link fence won.
Yeah, it sure did.
Would you lean against it?
It was a narrow spot, I thought I could make it.
Uh-oh.
And my handlebar caught the fence,
Mhm.
so I put my arm out and then one of the things caught
Oh,
me.
gotcha.
Ouch.
You go ride with Jansen?
No.
He hasn't been,
Well, he's been in Jansen, and you know how many cars he owns now?
I know, yeah.
7.
Oh, my God.
He just bought a brand new, well, new to him, a 33 Ford Coupe.
Oh.
You ought to see
Is
this.
that the one he went to Pennsylvania for?
No, he
No?
just bought this, not last week or the week before. Beautiful car, but
You're gonna do them all.
that's Rick. You know, I grew up with
No, I have
Rick.
5
He's-
bicycles, so.
Really, 5?
5
I
bicycles.
thought I
Five
was bad,
bicycles?
but I got 2.
My buddy's got these bicycles now. You remember Vandals down, Vandals used to be on,
That was down the
I was on, not Rockdale Avenue,
Dartmouth Street?
Dartmouth Street, right past the Rural Cemetery. There was a store, there was Vandals, and then there was Yesteryear. There were only really
Oh,
two
yeah,
guys. And Vandals used to be, he was smoking soggy cigars in there. And he was a Raleigh dealer.
Oh.
He was a Raleigh dealer.
Oh,
So
really?
he had all these Raleighs everywhere. And you'd go in there and it'd be, oh, what do you need? Well, my buddy, I'm calling him a Vandal now because he's got like 6 bicycles. He just had 2 hip replaced. So he's getting these bicycles. I says, so he just repaired a 3-speed Schwinn that was made in the 1960s. And he's doing rebuilt on all these all these bikes. So this Friday, tomorrow, if it's not too hot, he's gonna bring a three-speed and we gotta go down the bike path in
Cool.
Fairhaven. I said, you gotta get out, you have all these bikes now.
Yeah.
You know?
they're riding.
You been in the bike shop in Fairhaven?
Yeah, he's been in there, yeah, there's not too much there.
That kid there's got a black carbon fiber road bike. All carbon fiber,
Fiber.
everything.
It's 6 or
Okay.
7 grand.
No, 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do with that bike, Rick? You can't even,
I
you can't go
agree.
anywhere with it.
I agree.
Really?
$14,000.
You can't leave it anywhere.
No.
You know, when I was riding, when I did the watershed ride, we left out of, it was a 75 miler, so we left out of Horse Neck, going to the Woods Hole. And I'm riding with this guy, we're going along Horse Neck Beach, and we start going up on the side roads. He had a $7,000 bicycle. Now I got a Swing Superior, mine was $1,000 back in the 80s, early 80s. So we're riding along, and you know, he takes off and stuff. Then we're coming up, and he's got a flat tire, so he's on the side of the road. So I pull over, nobody's helping him, right? So I pull over. He had disc brakes, I couldn't even help him change that thing. It was like, are you kidding me? Change a flat tire, rear flat tire, you got all these brakes, disc brakes, and
People don't realize though how expensive good, nice bicycles
oh
are.
yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, when you start spending, like, when I was in Florida, I ran into this guy at 7-Eleven. He was buying, a black guy, he was buying water. He was dressed in a yellow spandex outfit
Oh yeah.
on a yellow
Yeah.
road bike.
Mhm.
So I says to him, I says, how much is that worth? He said, $9 grand. And this is just like 10 years ago.
Yeah, 9 grand, yeah. I mean, that should pedal itself, really, for that kind of money.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But again, people don't realize, you go into a bike shop, you start looking at the price tags, and a lot of people are going to turn around and walk out.
Yeah, it's just, and then like I say, you can't leave it anywhere because it's gonna be
Stolen.
stolen, you know? Unfortunately, that's the way things are.
Okay, so where are we now?
We're at a new date for our next scheduled meeting.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna skip July meeting
Okay,
and we'll.
next meeting, August.
August.
What's the second week of August? And
Got me.
we'll see if Sherry can do it.
Oh, boy.
August.
Second week of August.
August 13th?
Okay, 14th, no, that's Friday, 13th,
Yeah.
Okay, August 13th, 6 PM.
6 PM.
Okay. Oop,
Okay, I make a motion we adjourn.
pardon
All in
me.
I make a
favor?
motion we adjourn.
Oh, I second.
All in favor?
Aye,
We're all done.
Meeting adjourned.
that's it.